and gentlemen, welcome to another Railway Booths auction here in the heart of Blackburn South. It's great to see you all again, especially after the longest lockdown that we have ever seen in the history of Australia. Now we're all out again, but I'll still remind you to keep a safe social distance of at least 1.5 metres from each other to avoid any kind of risks, ladies and gentlemen. And on behalf of the team of Railway Booths here, we'd like to thank you for coming to the auction. I would like to also thank our vendors for going onto the market with us, and select Railway Booths, the selling agent, and to you, the lucky buyer, I would like to say congratulations in advance. All the very best of luck with your bidding endeavours here today, ladies and gentlemen. The property we're selling today is formerly known as Certificate of Title Reference Volume 10125, Volume 1519, with all the improvements, which is also known better to you and myself and the mailman as 62 Aldinga Street here in the very beating heart of Blackburn South. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules, and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide a fine for such a conduct. The auction rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bids, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can place a vendor bid. The vendors have a reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders upon request. And most importantly, folks, the auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting a bid or an offer after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder, which I have to stress that, ladies and gentlemen, once the property goes selling, sold, the property will be deemed as sold, and I will take absolutely no late bids. So please be advised, ladies and gentlemen, bid strong, bid confidently, bid aggressively, and most importantly, folks, bid to the absolute upper echelon of your capacity to secure your dream real estate for many decades to come. Ladies and gentlemen, today we sign a cash and unconditional contract, which will be no cooling off period and no bias conditions. And the successful purchaser's obligations are simply twofold. Firstly, you'll pay a humble 10% deposit, and secondly, the remaining balance will be payable within 30, 60, or 90 days. We're giving you plenty of opportunity to organize your transaction just so that you can bid with full confidence here today, ladies and gentlemen. By bidding here today, you deem to have read and understood all the relevant documentations, terms, and the conditions, and I'll simply take your silence as an all clear, and we're good to go. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's take a look at this fine piece of real estate here, ladies and gentlemen. 62 Aldinga Street in Blackburn South. A needle in a haystack. Designers 90s brick veneer, double-story house on a full block of land of some 546 square meters of premium soil that Blackburn South has to offer you, ladies and gentlemen. The moment you walk in, you're surrounded by great character, great quality, great layout, and great design, ladies and gentlemen. We got open plan living areas, front and the back, generously sized bedrooms with an ensuite and built-in room. Split system air conditioning throughout the whole house in every room, and we got ducted heating as well. The new kitchen has just been put there, it's renovated, it's hardwood timber floor, LED lights throughout, water tank, solar panel. It's a very quiet street, and most importantly, folks, we got lovely neighbors here. Am I right, neighbors? Yes, that's right. Thank you very much. I owe you a coffee now. Because when you look for properties, ladies and gentlemen, you're looking for social proof. I can tell you something. I live in this area as well. For some of those who know me, I live in the street. This is the best social proof that I can tell you. If you do purchase this property, you will 100% guaranteed to see me, whether you like to see me or not. You will be able to see me down the track. This is a highly sought after location, and in fact the location is so good. You can walk to the bus stop on Fulton Road or Middleborough Road. You can walk to the shops. You can take a very short drive to Box Hill Central or the Burnham Station. You can walk to the tennis court at the end of Ely Road. I was never really good at tennis, takes a bit of a trick, but guess what? Now you can walk there to practice, ladies and gentlemen. And now this is lifestyle on a different level. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what makes our area the true blue chip area of the southeastern corridor, ladies and gentlemen. The shopping centres, Burwood Brickworks, Forest Hill Chase, South Blackburn Shopping Precinct, Blackburn Station Shops, Burwood Wine, Burwood Heights, Box Hill Central, Westfield Doncaster. If you care for a little drive, Cheston, Eastland, they're all at your doorstep. This is the centre hub of convenience, ladies and gentlemen. You've also seen what happened in the marketplace. The clearance rate is back at 80% or more. It's only going to be a matter of time before you're faced with even more competition in the marketplace. I hear buyers telling me how hard it is to find the right home, how hard it is to bid at the auctions, how they missed out on one property, the next property, and the next one. But here, ladies and gentlemen, we got one here for you today. There's absolutely nothing you need to do but to move in and enjoy it. I cannot commend this property enough, ladies and gentlemen. How beautiful it is, how amazing it is, and how truly unique it is, ladies and gentlemen. So I encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to put your hands up. I encourage you, ladies and gentlemen, to not miss out by $5,000, to not miss out by $2,500 or even just $1. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we have winning bids of $1 a couple of years ago. What I can tell you is that money cannot buy you happiness, but it can potentially buy you 62 Aldinga Street in Blackburn South. And guess what? Money has never been cheaper. The interest rate is historically low. Everything points out a great value, great buying in real estate. I've said enough, ladies and gentlemen. I'll leave the ball in your court now, ladies and gentlemen. I call for an opening bid.
1.25 million.
1.25. There we go. Thank you for your bidding. A humble start. Welcome to the auction. The whole one is for you. Please reach responsibly. At $1,250,000 now. I search for $50,000 on the rise. At $1,250,000 to bid now. 1.3 will put you into the front, ladies and gentlemen. There has been a wave of Section 32, a number of expression of interest made throughout the course of the campaign. I know you're not here to see me. If you are, thank you very much, but you're here to purchase a property. At $1,250,000 now. Fairly bid and offer in your favor now. At $1.25 million now. I search for 1.3 anywhere at all, ladies and gentlemen. I called them 3 times. If there's no further bidder offer at $1,250,000 now in your favor, Andrew. Going once now at 1.25. Twice now at 1.25.
1.3.
1.3. There we go. Thank you. At $1,300,000 now. Here is your competition, sir. What do you say? At $1,300,000 now. Do we see a 1.35? A $1,300,000 is a bid now. 1.35, or I can shorten the increment to 25,000. How about 1.325? At $1.3 million now. Thank you for bidding. I don't have the first bottle one, but I do have the second one for you. I hope that I can give that to you in the end. At $1.3 million now. I called them 3 times now. First call now at $1.3 million. Second call now at $1.3 million. Third and final call.
1.325.
1.325. You almost missed out, sir. At $1,325,000 now. Ben, here's your competition. We got 2 players in the arena now at $1,325,000. At 1.325 now. I'm not excluding anyone here in the crowd. Anyone can bid at $1,325,000. 20. We take 20. 325. 345. How about that? I have a feeling that we're going to get there anyways. It's well below our quoting range, just letting you know. There are properties of single-story building in the 80s sold today for more than $1.3 million. And that was 10 years older than this one.
Yeah.
20, no worries. 1.345. 20, I'll extend a courtesy over to you, sir. Or if you play, say bid, strong bid, a knockout bid, how about 1.37? Later? I'll come back to you later. At $1,345,000 now. I called for 3 times. If there's no further bidder offer, at $1,345,000, going once now at 1.345. Twice now at 1.345. Third and final call. Are we all done? All finished and silent at 1.345 in your favor now. Well, I can place a vendor bid to bring up the speed, but I'd rather the bids coming from you guys. There has been a number of expression of interest made throughout the campaign. I know you're trying to make your auctioneer work hard. I play along with that. But I can tell you, is that within 10-15 minutes time there will be a sold sticker on the board, and the buyer will move into this property in 2-3 months and enjoy it. At $1,345,000 now. Sir, what do you say? 20? 1.365. Yes? No? Sure? Go with 10? I'll take your 10. At $1,355,000. But I'll let you know that, sir, by putting a smaller bid, it could draw more shark into the water. At 1 million,
I'm here.
that's fine, no worries. At $1,355,000. Anywhere at all, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take 10s or 20 if you like. At $1,355,000 now. Gentlemen's holding exclusive right to negotiate with the vendor's reserve price. If we do pass the property in, only the highest bidder gets to treat with the vendor's reserve price. At $1,355,000 once now at 1.355. Twice now at 1.355. Third and final call. Are we all done? All finished? And silent now. Is that a bit?
1.36. Would you
One-
take 5?
I can't take your 5.
1.38.
1.38. There we go. At $1,380,000 now. Bring up the speed. 1.4. Knockout bid. Or 1.39. I'll take a 10. I'll extend a courtesy over to you. At 1.38. Here's your competition. 1.39. Just on the dot. On the dot. Yes.
We wait.
We wait?
We'll see.
Okay, that's fine.
Give
No
them
worries.
a chance to the crowd.
Okay, no worries. I'm not excluding anyone here in the crowd. Anyone can bid at $1,380,000 now. 90 is what we search for. I called through 3 times now, and 3 times only. If there's no further bidder offer, at $1,390,000 now, going once. Yeah, 80. 80. Once now at 1.38. Twice now at 1.38. Third and final time. Are we all done? Finished and silent. 1.39. I can see you laughing. Give me a nod. I'll place a bid. At 1.38. 39 is still below the price that you told me just now. At 1.38. Are you sure? Absolutely certain. At $1,380,000 now. Gentleman's holding the bid. 39. I'll take 10 from here onwards. Every bid will get us closer. I know what you're waiting for, Andrew. Every bid will get us closer. At 1.38. 39.
Yeah.
39. There we go. At $1,390,000. At 1.4, sir. Naturally, I've seen singles.
1.4.
1.4. There we go. At $1,400,000. At $1.4 million now. Quick rebuttals is always a good one. 1.41, sir. Naturally, yes, no, no, surely not. It does not make any economical sense at all, sir. At $1,400,000. Take your time, have a bit of discussion. I'll come back to you later. Again, not excluding anyone here in the crowd. At 1.4 million. At $1,400,000 now, with this gentleman here on my right hand side, you know how to purchase real estate. At $1.4 million now. I called through 3 times again, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure that there's absolutely nothing left in the marketplace. At $1.4 million now, going once now at 1.4. Twice now at 1.4. Third and final time. Are we all done? All finished? And silent now. I can see there's a bit of a thought going on over here. Is that a bid? No? At $1.4 million. Are you sure, Andrew? Tempt you in with 10,000. At 1.4. 1.41 on the knot. On the knot here. At 1,400,000. Yes? No? Not sure? 1 for 1.
Yeah, go for it.
1 for 1. There we go.
Actually, 1.2.
1 for 2. There we go. At $1,420,000 now. Instructions,
Yeah, sure.
$1,420,000. It is against you, sir. What do you say? 1 for 4? How about that? Give me a knockout bid.
1.44.
1.44. There we go. $1,440,000. We are on the market and we are playing for keeps now, ladies and gentlemen. The property's going to be yours. If there's no further bidder offer, at $1,440,000 now. Quick bonus is always one good one. It has been tested. It works really well, sir. 1.4. I take any increment now. 1.44. I'm going to knock it down. Make
5,000.
1,000.
5,000.
5,000. 5. 1,445. 1,445,000. Bang. Take a look at that, sir. 145. 1.45. That was $1.45 million in Mandarin Chinese. And $1,450,000. 55? Yes? Have a think about it. 3, 2, 1. $1,450,000 now. Gentlemen, still holding exclusive. Holding the keys now. You've got a brochure at $1,450,000. I called for 3 times before and knock it down. At $1,450,000 now. Once, I'll thank our vendors for going onto the market and select Ray White Burwood as their selling agent. Second call now. I would like to thank everyone. Another 1,000. 1.451. 55? 55.
1.46.
1.46. Bang! Knockout bid. Good bid. Strong bid. I like that. That's how you purchase real estate. $1,460,000. 65? 65. It's now or never. No more realestate.com. No more property search. No more agents telling you, calling you, contacting you regarding properties that you're not even interested in. At $1,460,000 now. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. At 1.46.
Another 1,000.
Another 1,000. 61. 65 naturally, or right up to 70.
1.47. Sorry.
147. There we go. At $1,470,000. I called for 3 times again before the property goes to this gentleman. I know how long you've been in the marketplace. We showed you a number of properties. Let the property search stop here today. Let it stop here. At 1.47 now. 148. How about that? A knockout bid. At $1,470,000 is the bid now. Here comes a bit of a silence. But I can see that there are a lot of things going on behind the eyes. $1,470,000 now. Once the calls we're selling, twice the call we are selling.
Another 1,000.
Another 1,000. 1,471. At $1,471,000. 75 or 80?
1.48.
148. And that was 148 in Mandarin Chinese, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. At 1,480,000. 81. 85. 90. $1,480,000 now. Sure. Done. Finished. Silent. If you think about it, you're less than $10,000 away from your last bid. And that divided by 30 years, that's less than $33 you pay each year, including the interest, which does not make any economical sense at all, like at all. At $1.48 million now. 148. 1,481. Give me 1,000. And 1,481 now. Yes? No? Quickly, a fair warning now, ladies and gentlemen. First call now at 148. Second call now at 148. Third and final call, all done, all finished, and silent. We're selling another 5,000. There we go. I missed you so much. At $1,485,000. Welcome, Brad, by the way.
1.49.
1.49. 1.5. Yes? No? We're gonna get there. Let the property search end today, Brad? 1,000. Just 1,000. Thank you very much for participants, by the way. 1,490,000. Wow. There we go. 1.49. Yes? No? Is that it? Tapping on your shoulder? We're out? Nah. At 1.49. One more thousand. Give it a go. I know how hard you worked on this property. From day one. From week one, Andrew. 1,490,000. I served you. Hans has served you. We answered your questions. We established your interest. We carried your hands through this whole process. Now's the time for you to shine. Flex your auction muscles. Show them you mean business. At $1,490,000 now. First call now at 1.49. Second call now at 1.49. Third and final chance. Are we all done? All finished? Air silent. We're selling!
您敲一下，您不敲。
We're selling! Thank you. I like that. That shows passion. We're selling! Once the contract hits my hand, let's all give a big round of applause to the new owner of 62 Aldinga Street here in the heart of Blackburn South. We're selling! Are you absolutely certain? Absolutely certain. Brad, are you sure? Are you sure? Done, finished, done, 确定是吧? Welcome to Blackburn South! So, congratulations! Well bought. Commiserations to the underbidders. If you'd like to recreate a fantastic result, we'll look forward to having a conversation with you regarding maximizing the value of your own property as well. Thank you very much.